Most people think the more expensive the dog food, the healthier it is for their dog. You've probably walked down that premium pet food aisle, stared at the price tags, and thought, well, if it costs this much, it must be good. But what if the thing your dog actually needs to thrive has been sitting in your kitchen this whole time for pennies? Here's the truth that the pet food industry doesn't want you to know. Some of the cheapest human foods on the planet outperform the fanciest kibble in almost every measurable way. Better protein, better antioxidants, better gut health, better brain function. And number 16 on this list doesn't just surprise people, it completely changes how you fuel your dog's entire body. 1 ounce of it delivers several days' worth of essential nutrients. Several days. From 1 ounce. Let's get started. Number 1, blueberries. Picture this. You're spending $30 a month on some fancy antioxidant supplement for your senior dog. Meanwhile, a bag of frozen blueberries at the grocery store costs $3 and packs a bigger antioxidant punch than any commercial dog food on the market. A University of Alaska study found that sled dogs given blueberries showed significantly less oxidative damage after intense exercise. That means less cellular wear and tear, less aging at the microscopic level. Blueberries contain compounds that actually cross the blood-brain barrier, meaning they get into your dog's brain and fight cognitive decline directly. Veterinary nutritionists rank them the number 1 brain food for senior dogs. Here's your hack. Slightly mash the berries before serving. Breaking the skin releases way more absorbable nutrients, 1 blueberry per 10 pounds of body weight. Frozen ones work just as well as fresh. Give your dog's brain what it's been missing. Number 2, plain Greek yogurt. You know those expensive probiotic supplements at the pet store? The ones in the fancy packaging that promise digestive health? Plain Greek yogurt delivers the exact same beneficial bacteria, lactobacillus and others, for pennies. Research published in the Journal of Animal Science found dramatic improvement in digestive issues within just 14 days of daily yogurt intake. The live cultures actively crowd out harmful gut bacteria and strengthen your dog's immune response through the gut. Greek yogurt specifically has double the protein and half the lactose of regular yogurt, so it's easier on their stomach. 1 tablespoon per 20 pounds of body weight 3 to 4 times a week. But here's the critical rule: it must be plain and unsweetened. No flavors, no fruit on the bottom, and absolutely no xylitol. That artificial sweetener is lethal to dogs. Freeze some in an ice cube tray for a cooling summer treat. Your dog will think you're a genius. Number 3, raw carrots. Ever notice how your dog's breath could peel paint off the walls? Before you spend money on dental chews, try this. A raw carrot acts like a natural toothbrush. The crunchy, fibrous texture scrapes against their teeth and removes soft plaque before it hardens into tartar. A veterinary dental study confirmed significantly lower plaque buildup in dogs that chewed raw vegetables daily. On top of that, carrots are loaded with beta-carotene for vision, vitamin K for blood clotting and bone density, and a single large carrot covers a medium dog's entire daily vitamin K requirement. Baby carrots make perfect training treats at only 4 calories each. For small dogs, slice them up. For large dogs, a whole carrot doubles as an edible chew toy. Just don't overdo it. Too many over time can lead to vitamin A buildup. Number 4, sweet potatoes. Most commercial dog foods use cheap grains that spike your dog's blood sugar and then crash it. Sweet potatoes do the opposite. They have a low glycemic index, releasing energy slowly over hours. A Cornell University study found that working dogs fed sweet potatoes maintained their stamina significantly longer than dogs on regular kibble. That's why elite sled dog trainers have used them for decades. Vets also prescribe sweet potatoes for chronic skin issues because they promote superior skin cell regeneration. 1 medium sweet potato exceeds your dog's daily vitamin A requirement. Cook them first, boiled, baked, or steamed. Raw sweet potatoes are indigestible for dogs. 1 tablespoon per 10 pounds of body weight, 2 to 3 times a week. This is real performance fuel, not the grain-free marketing gimmick you're paying a premium for. And the food that completely shocked veterinary dermatologists is still coming. Stick around for that one. Number 5, cooked chicken breast. Here's something most people don't realize. That kibble label that says chicken often means byproducts, beaks, feet, intestines. Plain chicken breast is pure muscle protein, and the difference it makes is staggering. A long-term study of 500 dogs showed dramatically better muscle retention in old age for dogs eating real chicken versus kibble. But here's the part that gets overlooked. Chicken contains tryptophan, which your dog's body converts into serotonin, the feel-good hormone. Vets report that anxious dogs often become noticeably calmer on a whole chicken diet. Boil or bake it with zero seasoning. No salt, no garlic, no onion powder. Remove every single bone. Cooked chicken bones splinter and can cause lethal internal injuries. Chicken can safely make up 25% of your dog's daily calories. You're not just feeding their muscles, you're feeding their mood. Number 6, plain pumpkin puree. This one is a veterinary secret weapon. Pumpkin does something almost magical. It firms up loose stools and relieves constipation at the same time. The soluble fiber absorbs excess water in the gut while adding bulk to hard stools. It works both ways. A Tufts University study showed remarkable improvement in chronic digestive issues within days. That's why specialists often recommend it before reaching for prescription medications. It's gentler and faster, 1 teaspoon per 10 pounds of body weight, mixed right into their food. But you must use plain pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie filling. The pie version contains spices and sugar that are toxic to dogs. This costs less than $1 a can and replaces medications that cost $50. Number 7, cooked salmon. If your dog has itchy skin, a dull coat, or stiff joints, listen closely. Cooked salmon contains levels of omega-3 fatty acids that no commercial dog food can match. It reduces inflammation across the entire body, joints, skin, brain, and heart. Veterinary dermatologists have described the coat transformation as remarkable, from rough and dry to something they call silky perfection. Salmon is also rich in DHA, essential for slowing cognitive decline in older dogs. For a 50-pound dog, 2 to 3 ounces of cooked salmon twice a week is ideal. Always cook it fully. Raw salmon carries dangerous parasites. Remove all bones. And here's the budget hack. Canned salmon packed in water with no salt gives you identical benefits at a fraction of the price. Your dog's coat will thank you within weeks. Number 8, cooked eggs. An egg is nature's perfect protein. It contains every single essential amino acid your dog needs for muscle, organ, and cellular repair. A UC Davis study found that eggs have higher protein bioavailability than most commercial protein sources, meaning your dog actually absorbs more of what they eat. The yolk is loaded with biotin for coat shine, choline for brain function, and lutein for eye protection. You'll see a visible difference in their coat within weeks. Scrambled, boiled, or poached, just no butter, salt, or oil. 1 egg per 20 pounds of body weight, 2 to 3 times a week. Never raw. Raw eggs contain avidin, which blocks biotin absorption, and they carry salmonella risk. 1 egg, a few cents, massive nutrition. Number 9, apples. Your dog's teeth need more help than you think. Apples provide a natural mechanical cleaning action. The crunchy texture scrubs bacteria off teeth while they chew. The natural acids also inhibit the bacteria that cause bad breath. But here's the part that really matters. Apples contain an antioxidant called quercetin. Oncology research suggests quercetin may actually slow the growth of cancer cells. It also acts as an anti-inflammatory throughout the body. Cut them into bite-sized chunks. Frozen slices make a great low-calorie summer treat. But remove every seed. Apple seeds contain cyanide, and it accumulates in your dog's system over time. Skip the apple juice entirely. No fiber, too much sugar. A simple apple slice could be doing more than you ever imagined. We're getting into the foods that even most vets don't talk about enough. The next few are going to change how you think about your dog's diet entirely. Number 10, oatmeal. If your dog scratches constantly and nothing seems to help, this might be the answer you've been searching for. Veterinary dermatologists actually use oatmeal to treat chronic itching from the inside out. The soluble fiber feeds beneficial gut bacteria, and here's what most people don't realize. There's a direct, proven connection between gut health and skin health. When the gut is inflamed, the skin pays the price. When the gut heals, the skin follows. Oatmeal also provides B vitamins for energy and nervous system stability, making it ideal for senior dogs who need easily digestible fuel without the crash. Cook it with water only. Never milk. Most dogs are lactose intolerant. Let it cool completely before serving. And never use those instant flavored packets. The sugar and artificial sweeteners are dangerous. 1 tablespoon per 20 pounds mixed into their regular meal. It's gentle on sensitive stomachs and powerful for problem skin. Number 11, broccoli. This is one of the most underutilized human foods for dogs, and it contains something remarkable, sulforaphane. That's a compound that activates enzymes in your dog's body that eliminate carcinogens before they can damage DNA. Think of it as your dog's internal cleanup crew going into overdrive. Sulforaphane is currently a major focus of veterinary oncology research because the implications are that significant. But there's a catch. Broccoli also contains isothiocyanates, which can cause severe gastric upset in large quantities. This is a food where more is absolutely not better. Keep it under 10% of their daily food intake. Lightly steam it to make it more digestible while preserving the sulforaphane. Boiling destroys most of it. A few small chopped florets mixed into meals 2 to 3 times a week. That tiny amount delivers massive health benefits. Cancer prevention for the cost of a few broccoli crowns. Your dog can't make that choice for themselves, but you can. Number 12, cooked quinoa. If your dog has a poultry allergy, finding high-quality protein gets expensive fast. You've probably noticed the hypoallergenic formulas at the pet store cost double, sometimes triple. Quinoa is the answer most people don't know about. Unlike corn or wheat, quinoa contains all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete plant protein. That's incredibly rare in the plant world. It's naturally gluten-free, packed with magnesium for heart and muscle function, and many dogs with sensitive stomachs tolerate it better than rice. The high fiber also feeds beneficial gut bacteria, creating a cascade of digestive benefits. Rinse it thoroughly before cooking to remove bitter saponins. That's the natural coating that can upset your dog's stomach. Cook it plain, just water, 1 to 2 tablespoons per 20 pounds. Clean energy without the blood sugar spikes of cheaper grains. Number 13, bananas. Your active dog is losing electrolytes every time they run, play, and pant. You can see it in the way they slow down, the way they pant a little harder, the way they lie down sooner than they used to. Bananas contain more potassium than most commercial electrolyte supplements, and that potassium is critical for nerve transmission and preventing muscle cramps. They're also rich in vitamin B6 for brain health and prebiotic fiber that feeds the good bacteria in the gut. Frozen banana slices make a fantastic summer snack for dogs who run hot. But moderate carefully, the natural sugar adds up faster than you'd think. A few slices for small dogs, half a banana for large breeds, 2 to 3 times weekly. Always remove the peel completely. It's not toxic, but it can cause life-threatening digestive blockages. Give them the energy their body is asking for. And the next 3 foods, they're the ones the top 1% of dog owners already know about. Most people have never even considered feeding these to their dogs. Number 14, cooked sardines. This next one is something almost every owner overlooks, and the benefits are serious. Ounce for ounce, sardines contain more omega-3 fatty acids than those expensive salmon oil supplements you've been buying. They're effective for managing arthritis, allergies, and heart conditions. They even provide coenzyme Q for cellular energy. That's the same compound cardiologists recommend for human heart health. Here's what makes sardines truly unique. The soft, edible bones are completely safe to eat and deliver highly absorbable calcium and phosphorus. You're not just giving your dog healthy fats, you're building their skeleton from the inside. The strong scent makes them irresistible even to the pickiest eaters, the ones who turn their nose up at everything else. 1 small sardine per 20 pounds of body weight twice a week. Packed in water, no salt, avoid the oil and tomato sauce varieties. Mash them into regular food for even distribution. Heavyweight nutrition at a featherweight price. If your dog could thank you for one food on this list, it might be this one. Number 15, plain air popcorn. This one surprises everyone. 3 cups of air popcorn contain fewer calories than a single commercial dog biscuit. Read that again. Fewer calories than 1 biscuit. If your dog needs to lose weight but still wants volume and crunch, if they give you those eyes every time you eat and you feel guilty saying no, this is the answer. It's perfect for high-frequency training sessions where you need hundreds of small rewards without blowing their calorie budget. The fiber helps digestion, and the crunchy texture gives their teeth a mild cleaning effect. But the rules here are strict, air-popped only, no butter, no salt, no oil. Microwave popcorn is absolutely forbidden. The chemicals in those bags are harmful to dogs and humans alike. And you must pick out every unpopped kernel. They're a serious choking hazard, especially for smaller breeds. A few pieces at a time. Your dog gets the reward, their waistline gets the break. That's how you love them without hurting them. Number 16, cooked liver. This is the one I teased at the very beginning, and it deserves every bit of the buildup. Cooked liver is the single most nutrient-dense food on this entire list. Nothing else comes close. Not the salmon, not the eggs, not the blueberries. 1 ounce of liver contains more vitamin A, more iron, and more B vitamins than almost any other food source on Earth. Let that sink in. 1 ounce delivers several days' worth of essential canine nutrients. Several days, from 1 ounce. No kibble on the market, not the $50 bags, not the $100 bags, can compete with that kind of concentration. For dogs recovering from illness, for anemic dogs whose gums have gone pale, for dogs that have lost their spark, the ones who don't greet you at the door anymore, the ones whose tail doesn't wag the way it used to, liver is the food that brings them back. The iron actively supports red blood cell production, carrying oxygen to every corner of their body. The B vitamins fuel their metabolism, their energy, their will to get up and walk to you when you come home. And the scent? If you've ever struggled with training, if your dog ignores every treat you've tried, small pieces of cooked liver become the ultimate high-value reward. Your dog will look at you like you've unlocked something sacred, like you've finally spoken their language. But because it's so incredibly dense, you have to be careful. Too much can cause vitamin A toxicity, their body stores it, and it builds up over time. Strictly limit it to 1 ounce per 20 pounds of body weight, once a week maximum. Boil or bake it, no seasoning. That's the rule. Respect the power of this food. 1 ounce. Once a week, and you've just given your dog something most premium dog foods couldn't dream of delivering. It's not just food, it's restoration. And your dog will feel the difference in their bones. At the end of the day, your dog isn't asking for anything complicated. They don't care about brand names or fancy packaging. They just want to feel strong, feel healthy, and feel loved. Every one of these 16 foods costs less than what you're already spending on treats and supplements that don't work half as well. The real secret isn't hidden behind a price tag. It's in your refrigerator, it's in your pantry, it's been there all along. Your dog gives you unconditional love every single day. The tail wags, the warm weight against your leg, the eyes that follow you from room to room. This is how you give that love back, not with expensive gimmicks, but with real food that actually works. Now I want to hear from you. Drop your dog's name in the comments, not just as a comment, but as a promise that you're going to give them the very best you can. Whether they're curled up at your feet right now, playing in the yard, or waiting for you at the Rainbow Bridge, they deserve to be celebrated. Tell us their name and one time they completely surprised you. Go give your best friend a gentle scratch behind the ears from me.